So picture Silent Hill mixed with Nine Inch Nails music playing in the background, foggy mazes, creepy shit everywhere. That is the event that I want to hold for you. We're doing it. We're actually doing a meet and greet for the first time. I wrote down some notes here on this piece of paper to make sure that I get all the information to you that I need to get to you. Fuck it. Let's do it live. I just want to really let all this stuff out. So I'm going to tell you all about what we got going on right now in today's video. Actually, I need that because there is some important stuff in there. So in tonight's video, I'm gonna show you guys the mid-season recap. If you're new here to the channel, that's where me and the guys bullshit. We talk a little bit and we go over all the crazy shit that we've encountered so far in the season. And also stay tuned until the end of this video. We're gonna give you a sneak peek of the Patreon episode, and that is basically where we brought one of our fans along on an investigation. All right, so let's talk about the when and where of this meet and greet before we jump into tonight's recap. I put up a voting poll on Patreon to ask our fans where they would most like to see us do a meet and greet if we were to hold one, and the #1 voted by a long shot for Las Vegas. I rented a venue which is right off the strip of Las Vegas Avenue on Halloween weekend. The cool part is that this venue is so big that we were able to pay some people to turn it into a full-blown theme park style haunted house. There's gonna be an alcohol bar. If you're over 21, you can have some drinks. There's gonna be loud music banging the whole time. It's gonna be awesome. And we're gonna be giving out special gifts to everybody that does attend the event. If you wanna get a ticket, do it now, because I don't know how long they're gonna be available, but I will leave a discount code right here in the description of this video, because I feel like a lot of you guys who tune into all the videos, you deserve a break as well. If you are one of our fans that have been following the channel and you've been supportive and you like what we do and you want to come meet us in person, we all want to meet you just as much. Everything is down below in the description, the link for the event and also the coupon code that you can use at checkout to make sure you get your discount for being a MindSeed TV fan. I'm trying to bring you guys the best stuff possible, and this Halloween event is going to be off the fucking chain. I'm excited. I can't wait to be there, and it's gonna be our venue set up, decked out for MindSeed TV and Hunting Purgatory, and we're super excited to see you there. So with that being said, check out tonight's recap right now and stay tuned at the end, because there will be a few more announcements and also a sneak peek of our next episode. What is going on, guys? We are outdoors once again. It seems like we've been finding ourselves out in the woods half of the season so far.
That shit sounds like it's right fucking behind us.
Got a little stream behind us, a little fire kicking, and we're just kind of enjoying ourselves, having a couple of drinks. But we're here to talk. So, anything you guys want to say? Are we done?
About it.
All right, see you guys later.
I think work here is done.
Oh, yeah.
I think that it's good to tell them kind of just like how things have been going for us the past, I don't know, few months.
You mean like us getting dicked around on location?
100%, yeah.
That's
so. Really, guys, we had a lot of stuff that we were following up on, and the thing is like now more than ever, we have had the harder time than ever trying to get these places like solidified and actually stay in contact and communicate with people up until the time we actually go to do the investigations. And so,
well, there's a perfect example earlier this season. We had to skip an episode during one of the weeks, which I know is highly disappointing to our diehard fans, the people that tune in every Thursday, want to see the new episodes. It's just we go to locations and we get confirmation from people saying, yeah, you can rent this place overnight, you know, haunted locations, whatever, or even like individuals' homes, you know, because we've tried a couple prisons, we've gone to people's houses, and sometimes we show up and it's a no call, no show on their behalf. We're just stuck in a hotel with nothing to film because these people just disappeared. And I don't know if that's due to the circumstances or, you know, how crazy things are.
Oh, and we get stiffed after flying.
yeah.
That shit's
oh yeah,
rough,
we get
dude.
we get handfuls of things that we can pursue that are within a certain amount of driving area that we can do on like for longer investigations. We'll be out here for a few weeks, guys, and have half of our locations that said, yeah, absolutely, we're having this type of activity go on. Come and check it out, and we end up at the front doorstep and they won't respond to us.
I personally fucking love that prison. I think it was
even cooler and more interesting than Ohio State Reformatory.
Yeah.
It just felt, I don't know, it felt a little crazy. I really loved doing this session when we lit it up green and went to those murderer cells.
Yeah, yeah.
I just thought that was dope.
You know, it is tied to the famous movie and
Yeah, yeah.
the little, and like they had a gift shop and all that other shit. It kind of like took away from it, but
Yeah.
completely separate from the prison, but still.
I think that the prison in this season was at least a better experience for me because I felt like it wasn't such hostile energy.
Oh, because I got touched this time?
Well, I mean, you didn't get choked
Not
out.
like
or
you,
anything,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, you got tapped on the shoulder, and that's kind of acceptable, I
It
guess.
felt more like a, what's up, bro?
Is there anybody else down here besides the...
I just felt pressure on my shoulder.
And a lot of people mention that they can't even see that in the thermal.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched it back 100 times on the
Yeah.
computer. I don't know, maybe you guys need to blow up your screen a little bit, look at it on a TV or a monitor, but there's definitely something there.
It's subtle, but
Yeah, it is.
if we just saw that, we probably wouldn't have thought anything of it.
Right.
But combine that with the fact
With
that
the
I
feeling.
felt it,
Right.
then we've got something there,
And
for
the,
sure.
the pull away is actually a little bit
Yeah.
more visible when I watch it. You don't see it reaching so much, but when it pulls away, you can see the arm, the leg, everything
see
coming
the
away.
movement.
The noises, the activity levels, they were definitely there, and that was exciting to see.
Sounds like it's following me.
You know, I encourage a lot of people that watch this stuff to kind of like really put themselves in the situation. Put yourself in our shoes, where we're at, what we're doing at the time, the setting. Pitch black darkness. Don't know what the hell's going on. Like,
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
Put yourself in our shoes, in our setting, because we have selected a Patreon from our Patreon page to bring along with us on an investigation, and we're currently working on setting up the schematics behind that of where we're going to be at, what we're going to do, trying to get him his flights and everything. That's going to be exciting.
That's
'Cause,
tight.
Yeah, finally one of you guys gets to actually be where we're at and see what's going on. So it's different watching it versus being there.
The good thing about bringing the patron with us, though, is I don't know them, so I don't gotta feel guilty when I strap them to a bed and put the fucking pill tunnel over their dome.
Yeah.
We're walking away from Casey, and I'm like, dude, is that kind of fucked up? And it's like, yeah, that's super fucked up. We're like, all right, let's run it.
We do stuff like that because no other channels do that, you know, and we're trying to go above and beyond. Like other channels are going to a place with an EVP recorder, silence, you know, try to get sounds and stuff. We take it to the next level. Like we try to put ourselves in compromising situations to where we're alone, we feel helpless, and it seems like a lot of activity transpires from that.
light it up green for yes.
What the fuck was that? Oh, that's something big.
What about seeing like that ball move in our second episode?
Come on, can you please move the...
Oh. No fucking way.
Seeing something visibly roll towards you and roll away within 5 seconds of us asking, can you please make that ball move? And the other ones that I caught when I was in the room by myself rolling in front of the door. You just give it a little push. Anything.
What?
You could watch that and be like, wow, that's crazy. But when you see that right here in front of you, it's a different feeling.
Colt. Tanner. What?
Holy fuck.
There's a certain element of adventure and like fun that we want to have within ourselves. It's our own goal. We're like there, we want to experience something.
That was like my exact thought. I was just gonna say like some of it's selfish. We're trying to catch a buzz.
Oh yeah,
we want to feel
it's
the
like
excitement.
any drug in the world. You need a little bit more every time you do it.
Going into this season, we've seen some things that we were not even expecting or imagining to see, like things triggering on command, which has been big this season. A lot of locations we've gone to, we've asked entities to do things, and they've done it.
Whoa. Shit. Dude. It's just like when all 3 of them. Oh, shit.
Which is mind-blowing, because if you're looking for proof and you're looking for evidence of something being there, that is the absolute proof and evidence that you would need.
Yeah.
Can you make this EMF detector light up that's in the middle of a concrete floor and nobody's near it? Can you please make that thing blink again? Tell me something through the audience here. Give me a message.
Yeah, you feel the connection. You feel like it's real in that moment.
And then the hotel that we did, you know, that was a really strange experience because at first we weren't really getting anything.
Yeah.
And then we split up to do some solo sessions. And Tanner literally had a conversation with someone that no one can verify was there.
Who is this? Oh, we paid to have access.
You actually radioed us and you were like, hey, check on the equipment because there's fucking people down here fucking around.
He just did equipment rooms. There's right now people down here, so there's no people taking our shit.
And it was dark. And I don't even know still how to explain that. It's almost like I woke up from a dream and realized it was real.
Oh. Yeah. We're filming and our equipment's all over there, so people aren't supposed to be down here.
I think it's safe to say that you saw a full body apparition and you had a conversation with someone because you were there by yourself, but there was no audio of anybody talking to you.
Crazy.
And you were literally responding to someone
It
as
makes
if you
me
were
feel
having
a little
conversation.
crazy because there was back and forth.
Yeah. We're filming and our equipment's all over there, so
Things were said between both parties. And I was frustrated. I was like, what the fuck is your deal? Why are you interrupting my session? I'm trying to fucking do my job and you're in my area.
If it wasn't for that red light from the exit sign shining in, because we could all see clearly when the door opened, there was a red light shining in your room. If it wasn't for that, I might have thought that, okay, Tanner might not have got a lot of sleep because we've been hitting so many locations. Maybe he's like in and out of dreaming or something. But the door opened.
I look crazy in the fucking camera. I'm like the way I'm looking towards the door, like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
But to me, I thought it was just someone. I don't know.
I guess you could call it a cabin. It was more like a house with a cemetery in the front yard. That place was fucking insane.
You just drive through this shit? Oh no, there's a little driveway right there.
Oh, there's a driveway. Dude, is that headstones right there?
It looks like electric.
That looks like a little cemetery.
It's 2 headstones.
Pulling up to the property, seeing the tombstones in the yard. I mean, we're doing a paranormal investigation in a house where the previous owners are buried still on the property. How often do you see locations that are like that?
The owners have known about it for so long, and the detail they forget to give you is that the
relatives,
matriarch and patriarch of the family are buried
in the front lawn.
front yard.
In the front lawn.
The Whites.
Yeah, the Whites. And the Whites did not fail to give us activity and let us know that they were there the entire time we were there, from the second we walked in the door. Squatters or something? Hello? Yo.
What was that?
I swear to God, something just moved in the kitchen. Hello?
At least Mrs. White.
Mrs. White.
We don't know for certain if both parties were present.
Yeah.
But we know with pretty much complete certainty that Mrs. White came to play that night for sure.
Bro.
What the hell?
It was pretty fucked up, honestly. Like, it got to the point where we had to evacuate the site because there was just way too much shit happening, and it felt aggressive.
Back door.
And then we had to go back in because we forgot our static cameras. We got one downstairs, 2 upstairs. You guys, you want to go grab one each upstairs?
you
and I'll grab
one in
the
our
one.
room. I'll grab
Let's
one
make
in
it
Casey's.
quick. Going back in that house was absolutely horrifying. Like, it was like speeding to get our equipment and get out. And even getting the cameras, there was movement in the kitchen. So it's just like, yeah.
I voted to leave them. Just for the record.
Yeah, just leave the
I was like, let's
cameras.
fucking just leave them.
Fuck, I'm leaving my phone.
Yeah, but we had so much footage on there that even we hadn't seen yet.
Oh, it wasn't the dollar value that made us get the cameras.
Oh,
It was the footage. It's priceless footage. Like, we need to see that shit.
Yeah.
Especially with the shit that was going on there.
On another note, how freaky is it to be going into a cabin in the middle of the woods, which you've heard is like a witch descendant cabin, whatever.
Oh, fuck. Hey, right there.
Oh, way over there.
Crazy.
And then finding dead animals.
Yes.
Okay. Is that a rabbit?
I'm sorry. That
Carcasses.
was horrible.
Handmade weapons.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
What the fuck? That's like a fucking homemade little dagger.
Witchcraft shit hanging from the attic.
What the fuck?
There's one.
This can't be.
There's two.
Shit in a jar, or shit in jars.
Whatever the
plural,
fuck that was.
excuse me.
Yep.
Fuck is that?
Dude, I might actually be.
I don't know what that is, bro.
It was disgusting. I was gagging mostly because he was gagging, but listen, we were both gagging.
Yeah.
It was
The
fucking
smell was
foul,
bad.
Just
dude.
so all the viewers look, I don't give a fuck. Honestly, let me just go let this lay it out. We read the comments, you know, like, and I don't give a shit. Like, you guys call me a pussy. I don't give a fuck. You guys have not been in the situations I've been in. And first of all, I'm the type of dude that I'll step in front of someone with the gun to my friend's head. I'm not afraid of those type of things. What I am afraid of is things that affect my life for periods of time. And also, just to top that off, I have a weak ass stomach.
Yeah.
A weak stomach when it comes to like smells, especially. I really can't.
That's a fucking
You alright?
After getting through all the gagging and the disgusting smells and being up there with the flies and the witchcraft shit.
Oh, that's when the reality sets in. Yeah.
But then hearing that that screaming or whatever you heard from the woods.
Yeah. That was.
You're like, is somebody fucking with us? Like,
At
what
first you don't
the
think it's real.
fuck?
At first you're like, wait a minute. You know, we turn the spirit box off. We're like, did you fucking hear that? And we wait, and then again.
Oh, whoa. It's getting closer. Yeah. Kill the light for a second.
And it's getting closer, which is getting more fucking scary, if I'm just being honest, for all three of us. 'Cause it's like something in the woods, which is not an animal. It sounds like a fucking insane person screaming.
boys, imagine being left behind.
Oh yeah. You were
Imagine being left in the dust.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Yeah, no. No, let's go. What the fuck is that? Oh, fuck. God damn. Oh, it's fucking closer.
But again, pro tip, okay? If you're ever in that situation and you feel that physical threat coming in, even though it might not be like an actual physical presence,
For any of you guys trying to make YouTube videos at home or trying to do this exploration type vlog style shit,
run.
run. Yeah. Run. No, straight up. Straight up. Run. Like if you feel like you're in danger of your life,
Exit the
a
situation.
video is not worth it.
I experienced physical touch.
Oh, can we
was
like
good.
touch on that slightly? We're not going to tell
shout
them
out
their
to
name.
that one dude in the freaking fedora that made a really funny, fraudulent
No, he
video.
said, Tanner, what's your favorite part about being on the MindSeed crew?
Yeah.
And then he took a clip out of context, the son of a bitch. And I said, I experienced physical touch.
Yeah.
And he said, oh.
He was acting like he was interviewing us. It was honestly fucking funny.
One of the best things is like we stumble across these videos of like just random people trying to like hate on us and like tear us apart, and we literally enjoy the fuck out of these videos. Like we watch them and we're like, that was actually pretty funny.
them were funny, dude.
Some of the
It's actually
lowest
pretty
viewed videos are some of the just gold. Like
Biggest slappers.
it really
They're
is funny
hilarious.
to watch yourself in that context though too.
So we hope that you're enjoying the season. And any last words, fellas?
Yeah, and if you don't like things like Let's Talk and like the investigations we do, just go watch a top 5.
For real.
Just got to get that off my chest.
I was just gonna say thanks for watching.
Also, yeah,
Thanks for watching. Also, hit that like button down below. It really helps.
Yeah.
Leave a comment. Let us know how you like the season so far, and make sure you subscribe. Turn on the bell notification. A lot of people subscribe, but they don't even know when we upload, so there's no point in subscribing if you don't know when the uploads
Exactly.
are. Hit the bell. Hit all those buttons that YouTube provides, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks so much to the realist of
Peace.
y'all. Thank
Later.
you.
So I really hope that you guys enjoyed the mid-season recap, and I hope that you're enjoying this season. This is our 4th season of Hunting Purgatory. We still have a bunch of episodes coming out to you. Here's a sneak peek of our Patreon that we brought along with us on an investigation. His name's Gary, and he was really cool, super nice guy. We had a great time with him, but he was definitely a little bit nervous, and that just goes to show it's not the same being there in person as it is watching it behind your screen in the comfort of your own home. So shout out to you, Gary, and check out this sneak peek. So Penhurst Asylum was the first time that we actually brought one of you guys along with us for an investigation. We ran a contest on Patreon, a random winner was selected, and Gary ended up joining us on this investigation.
All right, let's go. What's up, dude? You excited? Hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you. Gary? For sure, man. Are you pumped or what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So, are you okay with Philly cheesesteak? Okay, cool, all right.
So yeah, picking up Gary at the airport was a really cool experience. We didn't know what to expect. We obviously don't know the guy, so.
We've never done this before. We've never invited anyone with us, so it was as much of a new, nerve-wracking experience as it probably was for him, for me. What's up, dude?
Not much, man.
How's the flight?
It's pretty good.
That's nice. I can tell that you're excited to be here. You know what's funny is that we were all driving here and we were probably equally as nervous as you were. And we're stoked that you're, no offense to anyone out there, but you're a normal guy.
We did a little pre-interview with Gary to see kind of where he was at mentally heading into this investigation. And I think he had a really good mindset, basically like, I hope we get some activity. I don't want anything too insane, but I'm here for it, you know? And I think that type of mentality is pretty much best case scenario for one of the patrons coming in on an investigation with us.
A few months ago, back in March, I got a message from Casey saying I won the contest to be able to come out and investigate. And at first I didn't believe it. You know, I read the message a couple times and logged into Patreon to check it out and see that it was actually true.
Were you stoked? Were you pumped when you found out it was the one that won?
It makes me feel a little bit more nervous because today it's happening. So
I asked him all those questions, you know, like, hey man, are you excited? Are you nervous? And I could tell that no matter what he said to me, there was this panic going on inside of him.
just having the opportunity to be able to come out, use the equipment, learn how it all works, that alone is, and visiting an asylum also, I mean, it's
just gonna be sick.
It's pretty crazy.
It's a
so
pretty good
just
place to go.
Just that alone, even if we don't get anything or if I don't experience anything, I mean, I would do it again.
Right on. We just wanted him to be able to encounter the things that we go through on a day-to-day basis and see what it's like actually trying to get proof of paranormal activity. Okay, last but not least, I know I'm doing a lot of talking, but I feel like I haven't really been able to be a YouTuber anymore because I'm always just producing, editing, traveling, filming. I never really have the time to sit down and just talk to you one-on-one, and I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to do the stuff that other YouTubers do. Frolic and run through the fields and make little vlogs, selfie mode, and just talk about random shit that's going on in my life. So with that being said, I did release my latest album. I have a new album out. I know a lot of you probably don't even know. Oh, look at that. There's an ad on the background video that I was playing because that's on YouTube. You would think that I'm a premium YouTube subscriber, but I'm not. I go with the cheap route, the free route. I know. You would think YouTube might hook up their million sub channels with some free premium. Hint, hint, YouTube. A lot of you have been asking me when I was going to make new music. It's out now. It's on Spotify, iTunes. You can simply search Casey Nolan. If you've never heard my music before, go check it out. For me, it's really just a side hobby. And honestly, it's my way of venting and letting off steam and just kind of escaping from everything for a little while. But I really enjoy what I do. And also, I recently built this new studio that I'm in right now. and I had to mess around and try to make a music video just to see how it would come out, just to test my skills and see how the music video would come out. And then I saw this really cool pimped out looking gold flashy jacket on Amazon, and I was like, okay, this is happening. So here's a clip of my new music video called Bubblegum. That is a song from the latest album. Also, I wore my dreads out intentional with the clearest camera that I could find because all of you old housewives asked me to please cut my hair. Not gonna happen.
Yeah. So what's your purpose in life? What's it worth for your life? What's not working? I'm like, come on. Pack your shit and get up. I've been hit, bit up, chewed up, spit out like some bubble gum. But I keep riding for mine. I keep trying to shine. No matter how long it rains, I'm fine. So don't be worried about it. I keep swerving dollars and proving that this hustle shit is mine. All that hustle shit that you talking, better stop when I walk in. Bitches know when the boss in. Bottles pop when I walk in, cause the shit that I'm flossing is looking so awesome. I got a couple dead presidents out the coffin that I've been spending while this world's busy coughing. But I get lost in all the flossing, but I get that profit, a self-proclaimed prophet. Yeah, get money, fuck chasing hoes. And that's the only life that I know. Yeah, gave up on love, that's a finger roll. But all these dollars in my hand, that's a bankroll. So what's your purpose in life? What's it worth for your life? What's not working? I'm like, come on. Pack your shit and get up. I've been hit, bit up, chewed up, spit out like some bubble gum. But I keep riding for mine. I keep trying to shine. No matter how long it rains, I'm fine. So don't be worried about it. I keep swerving dollars and proving that this hustle shit is mine. This hustle shit is mine.